Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Seminoles will kick it away to get this game going. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
So both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On the ground, it's Ball. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Florida. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense as confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
crucial third down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught middle of the sticks. It's Dickens. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Dampier. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense is threatening here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Catch made on the left side. Brought down for the completion. Moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Finds his man. It's Sawchuk. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And Florida Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire.
The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Looking for some space. It's Dickens. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. We'll see if he's got the leg. Target, it's no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught in the backfield. It's Sawchuk. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Takes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
To throw, it's Dampier. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Ball. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Dampier. He finds his man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Gators move into the red zone. Press coverage now from the secondary. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
He escapes the pocket. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Wideout's now clustered. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all.
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to...
A deep shot to the right. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And he'll set up to throw. Breaks an open space. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. And the Seminoles come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The sure hands gets Brown, and they're able to get him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Noles with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
And the Noles line up with a 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short at the goal line.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great 1st step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Looking for a gap. It's Pickens. Breaking tackles. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They'll hand it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Game just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. He's going to take off. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself.
Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles, as they come roaring back now.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. Dropping back, it's Dampier. He escapes the pocket, and he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Robinson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Sawchuk. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down. The Knowles come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. Touchdown, Seminoles. Look out, whole different game now.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Retakes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Grinding away on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Here comes a handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Set to advance on the football. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Hawkins. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass rush closing in. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.